Hello there, I'm Joseph, and today we are here in central Portugal, just outside of our local town of Fundão. We're about 8 kilometres outside of Fundão here in the gorgeous village of Ataleia do Campo, which you can see behind me there in the distance. You can also see the Serra da Gardunha mountain in the distance there, and today we are going to be showing you around this beautiful 6-hectare property. It's a riverside property. You might be able to hear the river in the distance there, but I'll show you that in a little while. It has a gorgeous large granite stone building, and as you can see from all the trees around me here, it is a olive farm. There's a lot of sheep on this farm as well, which we'll show you too. And yeah, I think you're going to like this property. Before we look around, however, I would like to ask if you can please click that subscribe button. That's really going to help us out here at the channel, and it's also going to mean that you see all of the properties we advertise every week here. So yeah, let's take a look around. So as we first come onto the farm here, we have this lovely long driveway here that goes right through the middle of the olive grove. And to my left, I have Andre. Bom dia, Andre. Como está? Tudo bem?
Tudo bem.
And yeah, we're now just about to walk around the farm and show you everything that it's got on offer. It has quite a lot here. Yeah, there's, like I said, the olives. So there are roughly 200 olive trees on this farm here. And we were just told that it produced this year, maybe 1 month ago, 400 litres of extra virgin olive oil. So really, really nice, nice olive trees. You can see that they're all nice and mature. They look gorgeous, really gorgeous. You can see the Serra da Gardunha in the background there as well, really beautiful.
E não produziu mais porque as oliveiras já não eram limpas há algum tempo.
Okay.
Que elas têm, não estão muito bem limpinhas.
Okay, Andre said.
Tem muitas ramas secas, senão ainda produzia mais.
Okay, Andre said that the farm actually would produce more olive oil than that. It would produce more olives if the trees had another little prune, and that is because the olive trees need pruning every few years, every sort of 3 years. 3 anos, não é? Cada 3 anos, mais ou menos. Yeah. So they'll be coming up for their prune probably next year now, I suppose. And yeah, then they'll actually produce more olives. I'm going to put a map on the screen here so you can see exactly where we are. We're right in the middle of the farm here, and yeah, it's really pretty. Shall we take a walk down to the river?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go to the river. So the farm is completely fenced all the way around. That's because they have the sheep on here sometimes. It's a really, really nice thing to have the sheep in amongst the olive trees, in amongst the olive groves, and that's because obviously they keep the grasses down. What was that, Andre? Was that perdiz?
Não, são tordos.
Tordos, okay, nice. So we've got
comer a minhoca que existe nos caroços estão no chão, nas azeitonas estão no chão.
Okay, so when some of the olives fall, obviously after the olive harvest, all of the nets get put down and the olives get shaken out of the trees and drop onto the nets. A few of the olives, of course, bounce off the nets, or some of them are missed. And then of course the olives get little bugs inside them, little worms and things like that, and then the corn buntings are all dotting around, picking off all of the extra olives that fall. Over here we have a nice big open area with gorgeous views there to the mountain. You can see there the village of Alpedrinha. There's Castelo Novo over there as well, but we can't quite see that. That's behind the hill. And yeah, a few pine trees dotted around towards the border of the farm, which is quite nice. So a few trees for your own wood production. So if you have a wood burner or something inside the house. So yeah, really nice. This olive grove here, it's an old, mature, traditional olive grove, all set out in lines and everything. We're just coming out of the olive grove now, but that means that of course this farm can apply for a subsidy. That's a very easy thing to do. I could show you, me and Andre could show you how to do that, and that means that you'll get quite a large amount of money deposited into your bank every year just for farming and contributing to Portugal's agriculture. There's the boundary on the far side over there, and this is the way down to the river. The river's down here. It's a rather large river, flows all year round, and I'm hoping if we go down there, and if I don't talk too much, which is unlikely, we might see some mallards. There's a few mallards that live down by the river, and a few moorhens as well. So yeah, really nice place to go fishing as well, I suppose. I've never been fishing in this part here, but by the look of it, I think it would be a very nice river.
Ao aproximar da Ribeira, vamos falar baixinho porque vive ali uma família de patos reais naquele canto ali.
Andre just said exactly what I just said. He said when we get down towards the river we should talk quietly so that we don't disturb those mallards down there. So yeah, let's go see if we can see some mallards. So as we approach the river here, we tried to approach really quietly to see if we could see the ducks. But we can't see them, so they must have heard our voice and flew away, I suppose. But it's a really large river here. It's got to be a good 20 meters across, I suppose, or maybe slightly more than that, maybe 30 meters across. It's it's really large, yeah. And then over there, where Andre's pointing in the distance, I'll put a drone shot on the screen here so you can see it. There is a large waterfall. We can't quite walk down to the waterfall because there's a lot of brambles and things. But if you got a brush cutter in here for an hour or so, you'd easily create a pathway down to there. So a really, really gorgeous thing to have. And you can probably see just in the distance over there, that's the large stone building on this farm here. So that actually would have a gorgeous view out of the window, looking right over to the river. Really nice, and you can hear the waterfall from the house. So really, really pretty indeed. There's lots of little birds flittering around here as well. Absolutely gorgeous in the nature. But yeah, I would imagine, I can't see any, but I would imagine this would be a fantastic spot to do a little bit of fishing. I think it'd be really, really nice. Just as we step away from the river, you have this lovely little tractor track here that leads from one pasture to the other. And on the land here we have a lovely large well also. You can see the old iron water wheel there, gorgeous Nora. And you can see the old I don't know what they call them, the little baskets that when it spins round they collect the water and they tip it. I can't see where it might be gone now. Tip it into a little aqueduct. Okay.
Don't finish the water in the
never finish, yeah.
Never.
Yeah, constant water all year round. So gorgeous. I mean, yeah, you would expect it here with the amount of water running by that river. So now we're going to walk up this way, and we are going to show you the building. It's a gorgeous stone building, rather large. Yeah, very, very unique. And just as we walk up from the well, which is there, we can see on the other side of the river, the neighbour has his flock of sheep all waiting over there. And yeah, this farm has some sheep as well. Just as we came in, as we were driving onto the farm, we saw there was a little baby lamb, that had just been born. Do you think that was like last night maybe, or something like that?
No, maybe 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay, oh that soon, really? Okay.
You view the blood.
Okay, so the placenta and everything hanging out, yeah. Not a nice topic. Hope you're not having your breakfast. But yeah, so that lamb was literally just born as we drove onto the farm. Fantastic, really nice. So there's a lot of little parcels here of sort of kind of hidden little pastures, like you can see here. The house is just over there, so that would make this farm a fantastic place to keep some livestock. You've got enough land here where you could keep cattle if you wanted to. Horses, of course, would do absolutely fantastic. I'm a big fan of sheep, so sheep would be good. Que é isto, André?
Rabbits.
Rabbits, yeah. Oh, the tracks. You can see all the lines in the ground here, yeah, and the little burrows. Yeah, rabbits have been making their little highways through here. Full of nature here, and although you're in the middle of nowhere kind of here, it's quite close to the village. It's probably about 2 kilometers from the village here, I should imagine, yeah. And the nearest neighbors, you could see there was some neighbors on the other side of the river there with the sheep, and other than that there's neighbors over this way, but they're maybe a good 700-800 meters from the border of the farm, so not exactly close. So that's nice. So you've got neighbors close by, yes, but not too close.
These neighbors the other side, but these farms,
yeah, just over the hill. Yeah, for animals and things. Yeah, perfect. So people close enough, but also far away enough. Yeah, so that's nice. And now, as we come back up to the very middle of the farm, right on the little crest of the hill here, we have the house, and it's got this beautiful a stone wall that goes around like a courtyard. Really pretty. So you could have a lovely big iron gate here or something. That would be nice. And then if you had dogs or something, and if you had sheep or something, you didn't necessarily want the dogs running around with the sheep, you could keep them in here, something like that. It's a really big footprint on this house. You could see where Andre's standing there. You could see the height of the house on two stories. I'm going to put the square meters on the screen here, and yeah, we are going to go in and have a little look. Beautiful. What's that?
Isto é pico.
Ah, de uma...
De arado antigo.
Ok.
Eram feitos à mão.
Ah, muito bom.
Depois os animais puxavam para arar a terra.
I'm trying to think of what it would be called in English. I think it's the old the tooth of a tine harrow, I think is what it is, that animals would pull behind and yeah, plough up the land a little bit. So you can see here there's this lovely veranda. Of course needs a bit of modernising and stuff like that, and then it looks out here gorgeous views. You've got the old pig pens here, really nice, really nice. Of course, the stone wall has fallen down a little bit there, but that shouldn't take too much to repair that up again. It's only about a 10 meter area. And then right, yeah, this is a lovely big stone ruin. Gorgeous, yeah. Beautiful. It's like all hand painted around the doors there. Probably a lot of history here. Fantastic. So yeah, let's go inside. Don't need a key for this door. Okay. Yeah, Andre was just saying that the beams are all in cement there. Of course, all the roof needs ripping off and replacing. We can put you into different contractors and everything who can give you quotes and stuff for that. Look at the width of that wall there. My hand is 20 centimeters, so 20, 40, 65 centimeters. Really large wall. Yeah, a little bit of moss growing on the surface there. But yeah, obviously it is a complete ruin, so it needs a total rebuild. And I don't think I've set the price for this property yet. It is 200,000 euros, which I think is quite nice for the footprint that you're getting here. That means that of course you can legally rebuild all of this, and it's habitable, so you can live in this. Obviously not in the state it's in now, but once it's built up. And yeah, it's very, very unusual to find ruins in Portugal of this size. And yeah, of course the interior all needs completely scrapping and pulling out, but the walls are all fantastic and all in stone, as you could see from there. Of course they've put a plaster or something on the house walls to cover them. This part here would have been the old barn or something, but it's all part of the footprint, so it can all be turned into habitation. So I don't know what you would do, but it is massive. Perhaps you would consider having like an Airbnb style tourism rental. Plenty of room for it here. You might have a swimming pool in here, or maybe you'd have it on the outside and just have this as a patio area or something. Really nice, really nice. Watch that floor, Andre, don't fall down there. My gosh, the height in this part here, the height must be, what would you say, Andre? Qual é a altura aqui? Deve ser
3 metros.
3 metros, yeah.
3 metros.
Talvez pouco
Não,
mais.
eu estou a dizer 3 por ali, pela viga.
To the beam, 3 meters to the beam, yeah, and then maybe another meter and a bit up. So yeah, you're probably looking at about close to 4.5, 5 meters, yeah, something like that. It's a really nice building, and as you can see from the stone walls here, they are absolutely impeccable. They are completely straight, all perfect, all in granite as well. You can see that here from this wall next to me. Yeah, fantastic. Nice, nice. Sí, vamos, yeah. Andre just said, let's go down and see the bread oven. There is a humongous bread oven in this building here at the side. And as we come in, yeah. Again, beautiful high ceilings, lower in this part than the main building where we just were a second ago. But this bread oven here is humongous. It goes back about 3 meters or so this way. Wow, amazing. Can you see inside?
Isto dá para assar
Wow.
2 borregos ou 3.
Wow. Andre said you could fit 2 whole lambs in there if you wanted to.
Make a bread.
Yeah, and make bread. Yeah. Or yeah, wood-fired lamb would be absolutely beautiful in there. No, que é isto?
É uma salgadeira.
Salgadeira. Ah, okay. We've seen these on other farms, haven't we? So this is a salgadeira, so that kind of translates as a salt box, I guess. So it would be like a place where you would cure, what would you cure in there? Meats? Presuntos?
Yeah.
Yeah, presuntos.
Tocinho.
Presuntos e tudo. Fica bom.
O chouriço seria feito, existe smoke.
Yep.
Maybe in this part, make a chorizo.
Fantastic. So you'd have a wooden pole going along or something like that. We're talking about quite a few years back. Yeah. Oven, bread oven, yeah. Put nice wood fire in the bread oven. Have your breads going at the same time, and then of course this is a smokery, so all of the smoke would be in here. That's why the walls are black up there. And yeah, you'd have wooden poles going across with all of your chorizos hanging on their strings over the poles. Beautiful.
Só é pena terem desmanchado este tanque.
Ok, era uma adega.
Era pio para fazer o vinho.
Ok,
em
muito
pedra.
bom, muito bom.
Estas lajes grandes.
Yep.
Em granito.
Right, yep.
Okay.
And they are big as well, they're very big.
Yeah.
So,
e depois o vinho saiu por aqui, está aqui a saída. Aqui a saída.
Ah, pois, yeah. So there's a drain at the bottom there, and Andre's saying that this would have had another granite wall here. You can see the 3 sides there are granite.
The name is Pio.
Pio. Muito bom. Pio do vinho.
Yeah,
There would have been a fourth granite wall here.
grapes.
Okay, and they would tread the grapes there. Fantastic. So all the grapes would be pressed in there, and then like Andre was saying, there's the drain down there. So then outside they would once they've racked the wine off onto the secondary fermenter, all of the waste would go out that way.
What is this?
I have no idea. What is it?
The name is Fracella.
Fracella.
Make a cheese.
Okay, right. So it's to separate the curds and the whey, I think. Tira o líquido, é isso, não é?
Sim,
Okay.
inclinado.
Right, yeah. So it's on an inclination. So okay. So you'd put the what would it be? You put the curds and whey on here.
This. But the name is Acincho.
Acincho, okay.
In my farm exists was Acincho in wood.
In wood?
Yes.
Okay.
It's similar, but
Oh wow.
it's maybe 50 years.
Wow,
maybe.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah. And it's got all the holes on the side, so that would be for the liquid to come out, I suppose.
Put the milk.
Yep.
The milk inside.
Yep.
Espremer. Okay.
So you put the curds inside, squish it down, maybe put a weight on top of it.
Ficava a escorrer.
Okay.
Ficava a escorrer. Okay.
Fantastic. And then all of the whey would run off.
Every day make
Fresh
maybe,
cheese.
Yes.
Right,
Every
okay.
day make fresh.
Fantastic. Every day. And that would be, I assume, sheep milk, goat milk, things like that.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's like a museum. And you're the perfect tour guide, Andre.
More. This.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's like an
scythe.
old scythe. Okay, nice. That's had its day though. That's got a few stories to tell. That tool. That's quite old, I would say. It's completely rusted up. Yeah, that won't be cutting any more weeds, I don't suppose. Not unless it gets reworked again. Fantastic. And then out here, yeah, we have the pig pens, the old pig pens. So back in the day, we're talking about a long while back, they would have kept the pigs for the family in these. Of course, nowadays they keep them in more space than that on little homesteads and things, but that's how it used to be. Oh, okay. Is that a little? Yeah, a little trough sort of thing. So you put the food in there, and then there must be a little trough on the other side. Look at that, beautiful. Fantastic.
Vamos referir que eu se for necessário, tiro o enxame.
Okay. Yeah. Andre is a beekeeper, and he's just said that there's a hive in the wall there of honeybees. So he is going to bring one of his empty hives here and rehome those bees. They're going to go to a beautiful home, because Andre's got lots of beehives, and he really is an expert with the bees. So as we come in here, this is now the downstairs part. You can see beautiful granite walls. If I turn to the left, you'll see the thickness on them again. So really beautiful, large, thick walls, 60 centimeters thick, just a bit more than 60 in actual fact. And this here, we were upstairs a minute ago. You could see the door through the old wood there. This is where they would have kept the animals. I suppose they would have kept a donkey in here, burro. Yeah.
Or a cow.
A cow, okay, yeah. Would they use the cow, do you think, for ploughing?
In this village, in the Atalia do Campo, is in the moment no, but very years ago, is a big village produce milk of cow. Okay. So the cows wouldn't have been used for trabalho como treino, não é isso? É só para leite. Yeah. Okay, milk. So just milk then. I thought maybe they would be using them. I remember very years ago in the Atalia exist maybe 3 or 4 como é que se diz, ordenhas?
Herds, yeah.
Okay. E eu quando vinha com o meu pai, às vezes vínhamos aqui até com os amigos do meu pai, e havia sempre vacas na rua no final do dia, a caminho das ordenhas.
Fantastic. How many years ago would that have been, Andre? 30 years ago, yeah. So 30 years ago, Andre was saying that he remembers going along with his father and seeing herds of cattle always along the roads here. Fantastic. Unfortunately, you don't see that too often now. You still do see it every now and again. More sheep.
A madeira está lisinha de estarem aqui os animais.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so because the animals have been on there eating the hay out of the manger, they've like polished the wood down. Fantastic. This is a really big footprint to this building here. And look at that granite pillar in the middle, gorgeous.
3, 4, 5 vacas.
Okay, you can see that from the holes where they would have had the chains or something, or the ropes holding them in. Beautiful. Okay, I think we've seen pretty much everything inside the building now. Just before I move on and show you something else, I would just like to say, if you do like this property, please do check our website out, www.farmerforfun.com. We have all of our properties on there. I can't believe that still works, Andre. I can't believe that still works. And of course, if you like this one or any of the other properties, you can email us farmerforfun@outlook.com. We'd only be too happy to help. But yeah, let's move on and see what else is on the farm.
Needs a little oil.
Yeah, definitely. Needs a lot of oil, I should imagine. Yeah. And as we've just come out of the animal storage down there, we've seen this this part of the building here. Obviously, you can see we can't get in there from the brambles. We did try though. We tried, but we can't get in there. But it's just a ruin inside. Of course, this used to be the old hay storage. And look at that lintel on the top there. That's maybe 3.5 meters long, something like that. That's amazing, in a big granite stone. Absolutely fantastic. We'll go around the outside though and see if we can see the width of the building over there. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Little fig tree there by the wall as well. Gorgeous. I'm getting out the way of those bees. Andre was saying that we don't know where the sheep are. We can't see them. We only saw that one that had the little lamb, but they've obviously been here because you can see all of their footprints, fresh footprints. So they've been here. They're probably sleeping inside there at the moment and then being moved into other pastures or something. But so far we haven't seen them. As you can see from the wall over here, the walls are fantastic. Really, really good condition. Beautiful granite walls. I mean, that building will be, I don't know how many years old, at least 100 years old, at least 100. But yeah, that is a super tall. Andre, stand there close so you can see the height of the wall. Look at that. That is amazing. That is a feat of architecture. Wow, absolutely amazing. Beautiful straight walls. Going around the back here to show you the walls. We're getting brambles on this side. But look at the walls. Can you see through? Old ventilation hole. Don't get covered in straw. Oh, okay. And a hole for the pigeons to go inside and out. Andre was just saying that barn there, that goes right the way back. It's the whole length of the house, so really, really large. In the middle of all those brambles, yeah. Fantastic. So that all needs to be brush cutted away, burnt or composted or whatever, I don't know. Beautiful positioning of the house as well. As you can see from the sun there, it's nice and early in the morning, so this is to the east here, and then that's the south over there, and then the sun sets right over there in the west, so really, really nice. As we come down now to the far east boundary on the farm, you can see there's a couple of citrus trees here. Citrus do fantastic in this area. They do really well. Most fruit does really well here, of course, because you get an awful lot of sunshine and water. This is the boundary here. Yes. This is the boundary. I'm going to put another map on the screen here so you can see exactly where we are.
Good farm for horses.
Yeah, it would be a lovely place for horses. It really would be, especially with the large barns. And here you can see the citrus trees. They are big oranges. Look at the size of those. Crikey. Nice. They're still a little bit on the immature side. They should be maturing around the Christmas period. Beautiful. That tree needs a little bit of a prune, a couple of dead branches. But yeah, beautiful. Nice tall tree. Lovely, lovely. Now I think we're going to go and see the waterfall.
Há uma variedade que se chama verde doce.
Verde doce, ok.
E elas parecem tão verdes, mas estão boas. Eu vou ver se não me vou arrepender de estar a comer essa.
Andre said there's a variety here called sweet green, but they look immature.
Se fizer cara feia, já sabes.
Yeah. So they look green. It's okay?
Não está boa, mas já se come.
Needs a little bit more time perhaps, but yeah, a little bit on the immature side perhaps still, but yeah, fantastic. Nice, nice.
Ela não é doce, mas está boa para comer.
Ok.
Parece um limão por dentro.
Yeah, parece.
Ela não é laranja, it's yellow.
Yeah.
Mas é boa.
Beautiful. It's good. See, here at the back of the house, you can see it really is. If I take a step or two this way, you can see it really an absolutely flush wall. Beautiful. And the amount of years that has, crikey. Andre's just measuring it with his feet now. You can hear now the waterfall. It's just down there. Absolutely beautiful. 24 meters long. 24 meters long. My word. That is a beautiful large building. You can really see from where Andre's standing there the scale of the building. Absolutely gorgeous. Behind me. What's that?
Uma máquina de lavar roupa antiga.
An old-fashioned washing machine for your clothes. Fantastic. Yeah, I think you can actually see there's a little step on the side.
Winter.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'd be cold, jolly cold in the winter. Yeah. So you put your clothes in there, wash them. It's a little irrigation tank and everything. But yeah, fantastic. And yeah, washing clothes and stuff. That is how they would have done it many years ago. Many years ago. You can see the villages in the background there. You have Povoa da Teleia, Alpedrinha over there, and Castelo Novo just over there. Where's Castelo Novo? There it is, behind that olive tree over there. And yeah, okay, I think we have just about seen everything that this farm has now. Obviously this large stone building that we've already spoke about, all of the olive trees here, the river, the massive waterfall, all of the different pastures and levels and everything that the farm has, the well, everything. So yeah, if you are interested in this farm or you have any questions or anything like that, please do send them over to us on email, farmerforfun@outlook.com. Hope you will have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week for our Christmas episode. Bye bye.